Hey everyone, Jenny here for some HIIT workout today. We're going to be doing Dirty 30, so 30 minutes of a HIIT workout. We're going to be doing 8 exercises today. We're going to go through it 4 times, working for 40 seconds on and 15 seconds off, so 15 seconds in between each exercise. And again, like I said, we're going through it 4 times today. So let's go ahead and get started in with our warm-up. So warming up here, let's just start with those large arm circles, going in that forward direction. And again, for this warm-up, we're just slowly going through these exercises, increasing that intensity, getting ready to go for our HIIT workout. We've switched now to large arm circles in the reverse direction. All right, go ahead, transition into our trunk twists. Again, all of these exercises, you're going at your own pace, going through whatever range of motion you can. But hopefully as we continue through, you'll be able to go a little bit further in that range of motion because those joints and muscles will be ready to go. So we're going to transition now into our windmills. So opposite hand, opposite foot, standing all the way upright in between each tap, and then make sure we're alternating between which side we tap. So both legs are getting the work. You should be able to feel just a slight stretch in your hamstring as you go down to tap, and then standing in all the way back upright in between each one. And one more here on each foot, and then we're going to transition into our second type of windmill here. So for this one, we're doing the same thing, opposite hand, opposite foot. You're going to be transitioning that weight as you go, and then making sure we're still twisting, engaging that upper body so that it is ready to go as well. So it's going to look a little something like this. Again, you're transferring that weight. You're still getting that upper body rotation. You should now be able to feel that stretch on the inside of your leg as you go through and transfer. All right, getting one more here on each side. We're going to now transition into our inchworms here. So remember, for inchworms, we're not stopping at one position. We're going through this entire movement. So we're going to be able to reach up overhead, sweep down past our feet, walk it out into a plank. Once you get here, I want you to do one push-up. Again, you can modify this push-up if you need to. And then you're going to walk it all the way back up into one squat. So we're going to go through that 5 times. So you're going to get in 5 push-ups and 5 squats. So making sure every time we reach up overhead before we pass through the feet, down to our plank for that push-up, and all the way back up for our squat. So you're going at your own pace here, but we're going to try to get in 5 inchworms to get those muscles ready to go. Breathing through this and being dynamic the whole time, meaning we're not stopping in one section for too long. We're modifying that push-up if we need to, and we're only going as low as we can in that squat. So again, we're only getting 5 rounds in here. Once you've gotten your 5, we're going to switch up that warm-up. We're going to increase that intensity here, getting that heart rate ready to go. So first, let's start out here with our high knee marches. Arms and legs are moving. Again, you're going at your own pace, trying to raise those knees up to that hip height. But again, we're still using our arms, making sure it's still a full body motion here, trying to raise that heart rate. After we've got done with our marches, our last part here is going to be jumping jacks. Here we go, we're going for 10, still raising that heart rate here, getting ready to go. You're going at your own pace. 10, it should not be strenuous. Jumping jacks to finish it out. All right, once you've got 10, we are ready to go. So we're gonna need a little bit of weights here. We need maybe a lighter pair of weights and a moderate pair of weights. Again, we're not really worried about strength here. We're working more on that high intensity, so grab the weights that you need. Our first exercise here is going to be a floor clean to overhead press. So we're going to start with our weights. This is when you can use your moderate weight. We're gonna start down on the floor in that squat position, trying to get the weights down to the floor. If you're not there, that's okay. Get them as low as you can. You're going to catch these into a squat position at your shoulders, punch it straight up overhead. So again, clean, catch, press. So we're not trying to build strength here. I want you to go through that movement as fast as you can, making sure it's still a natural movement. We're gonna be raising that heart rate, all right? So here we go, 40 seconds on. We've got 15 seconds in between each exercise. 3, 2, 1, here we go. We're working for 40 seconds, starting low, catching at the shoulders, drive it up. Nice. Again, this is your own pace, but I want you to raise that heart rate. This should be challenging. It should be a little more on the intense side here. We're not building that strength. Nice. Going as low as you can, trying to get to that floor, catching it at your shoulders, and then I want you to press it straight up above heads. Let's go. 10 seconds left. Finish it with me. Stay strong. One exercise is almost over with. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Next exercise, staying on the same leg, reverse knee drive. Reverse lunge, knee drive. So again, staying on the same leg the entire time here. We're gonna switch at the next thing. All right, here we go. Reverse lunge, bring that leg that went back straight up into that knee drive. Again, if you want weights, you have moderate weight here. You do not have to lunge all the way down. You're welcome to, but I want this to be more of a cardio exercise. Move through this. Nice. Staying on the same leg. That front foot is stationary the entire time. Here we go, 10 seconds left. Step back to that reverse lunge, then bring that leg straight up for your knee drive. Here we go, finish it out in 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, same thing, opposite leg. Reverse lunge into that knee drive. All right, we're staying with the same leg for 40 seconds. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, step it back. Bring that knee straight up for that knee drive. Good, back and up, back and up. Again, you don't have to go super low into that squat or that lunge. You are welcome to, but I want this to be more of a cardio exercise. You can do this body weight. It is up to you. Try to keep that balance. Woo, a little off there. Raise that knee as high as you can. Drive it straight back into that lunge. Here we are, 8 seconds left. Woo, finish it here. And 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, next exercise. One weight, you can have 2 if you want. Overhead jack with the weight. If you have 2, it's gonna look like this. All right, here we go for 40 seconds. And 2, 1, here we go. Weighted overhead jack. Arms are going up overhead, legs out as a jack. Again, you're going at your own pace here. The faster you go, the more cardio you're going to get in. But this is your workout, so you're going at your own pace here. This is set 1. You've got 15 seconds left. Whew. Punch those weights straight overhead. Bring it down to your chest every single time. Awesome job. 5 seconds left. Good. Stick with it. 2, 1, rest. We're grabbing lighter weights here. We're going down to squat, punch, punch. Stand it up. Squat, punch, punch. Stand it up. Okay, here we go. 2, 1, squat it down. Cross punch, stand it up. Nice job. You might have to use lighter weights here. That's okay. Again, we're not focused on that strength part here. We're focusing on making this high intensity, using that cardio to keep that chest up as you punch, as you squat. You should feel it in the legs. You should be raising that heart rate. Let's go. Keep punching here. Engage that core as you punch. We've got 5 seconds left. Last rep. 2, 1, rest. Next exercise, on the ground. 4 mountain climbers. Half burpee, jump it back. Again, you're going at your own pace here. Getting ready to go in 2, 1, here we go. 4 burpees, half, or 4 mountain climbers, half burpee. Modification, you're going a little bit slower. You're walking those feet up, standing it up, walking those feet back out. So again, modification, you're slowing down those burpees, you're walking it in, halfway stand up, you're walking it out. Otherwise, you're picking up that pace, jumping to your half burpee, jumping it back. 4 mountain climbers, fast as you can. Half burpee, jump it back. 5 seconds. You're finishing out this last rep here in 2, 1, rest. All right, we're down on the ground, grabbing those light weights, sitting back, boat hold with a chest fly. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, again, sitting back, boat hold, chest fly. Those feet are off the ground. You're leaning back if you need to modify. Those heels are resting on the ground. You're still going through that chest fly, and you're still leaning it back to feel it in your core. Again, it's your workout. I need you to put in what you want to get out. Modify if you need to. We're working that core. We're working that upper body. We're moving through this. It should be challenging, so it's raising that heart rate. We've got 1 exercise left. Follow me here. 3, 2, 1, rest. Last exercise. Renegade row. On your knees, on your feet. Row, tricep, extension. Switch to the other side. Row, tricep, extension. All right, here we are. In 2, 1. So let's do this. Row, straighten out the arm for tricep extension. Switch it to the opposite side. Again, you can do this in a full plank. It is up to you, but I need you to challenge yourself. If you're in this full plank, use a wide base. That way you prevent your body from twisting. Otherwise, you're on your knees, still engaging that core, resisting that body to twist. Whew. Finishing out our last exercise for set 1 in 8. Stick with me here. 1 more, finish it out in 2, 1, rest. Whew. All right, grab a drink if you need it. That was set 1. We've got 4 total, so that means we got 3 left. You guys are crushing it here. Okay, remember, starting back from the top, we've got our floor clean, going into that overhead press. You're using that moderate weight, and you're trying to get as low as you can, getting all the way to the floor if possible. Otherwise, just getting as low as you can. All right, here we go. And set 2, 3, 2, 1. Back at it for 40 seconds. Drop it down low, catch it at the shoulders, overhead press. Nice. Again, you're going at your own pace here. I'm not worried about your strength. I'm worried about you getting that heart rate up. Move through this. You should be working up a sweat, and that is perfect. Let's go, halfway there, 20 seconds left. Punch it straight up to the sky. Get as low as you can. Stand it all the way upright. We're catching at the shoulders, still in that squat, then we're overhead pressing. We've got 1 last rep. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Next exercise, step it back, reverse lunge, bring that knee up. Step it back, bring the knee up. Same leg for 40 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, step it back, reverse lunge. Now bring that leg all the way up to a knee raise. Again, you're going at your own pace here. That front foot is staying on the ground. It is not moving. You don't have to go very low into this lunge, but I want you to move through it here because we're raising that heart rate. Nice. Good. You're using those weights if you want. You do not have to. You've got 12 seconds left. You're feeling that burn in the front leg and your glutes, and you're raising that heart rate. Going at your own pace here. Could be faster, it could be slower. And rest. All right, same thing, opposite foot. Reverse lunge to that knee raise, okay? We're catching our breath here. Whew, getting ready to go. In 2, 1. All right, step it back for your reverse lunge. Now bring that leg straight up for that knee raise. Good, holding those weights down to the side. You're going at your own pace. The faster you go, the more cardio you're getting in. You've got this right here. I need you to dig deep and press through. We're only at it for 40 seconds. This is your workout. You've got 15 seconds left. Push through. Let's go. Keep that chest up. Raise that knee as high as you can. We've got 5 seconds remaining. And 2, 1, rest. All right, next exercise. Weighted overhead jack. You can use one weight, you can use 2. Modification, tapping from side to side as you're raising up overhead. And 2, 1, here we go. Again, you're going at your own pace. The faster you go, the more cardio you're going to get in. You're modifying by still raising up and down and tapping one foot at a time. Here we go, breathe through this. I want full extension over that head. Bring it all the way down to your chest. 15 seconds left. This is all you. I need you to stick with me here. Whew, okay, 5 seconds left. You can do this. Finish it out. 2, 1, rest. Grab those lighter weights. We're going into squat, punch, punch, stand it upright, okay? Doesn't matter how low you go in that squat. And 2, 1, squat it down, punch, punch, stand it up. Down, punch, punch, stand it up. Again, we're working on that cardio. You do not need to go super low into that squat. You're gonna feel it regardless, but I want you to engage that core, keep that back upright, or your chest upright, and punch across that body both times. Let's go. You got it. We're cranking out set 2 right here for 10 more seconds on this exercise. Good, here we are. Last rep, 2, 1, rest. All right, next exercise. 4 mountain climbers. Jump it up to half burpee, jump it back. All right, here we are. Going in 3, 2, 1. Climb it out for 4. Jump it up for that half burpee, jump it back. Modification. 4 mountain climbers, your own pace. Walk it up to that half burpee and then walk it back. Again, try to stick with this challenging section first before you modify. You're going at your own pace here. Again, the faster you go, the more challenging it's going to be. You've got 10 seconds left here. Push through this. Try to get 2 more reps in to finish it out. And 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we're back down on the mat. Boat hold, boat sit with that dumbbell fly. Again, modification here. You're still leaning back, heels on the ground. Here we go, 40 seconds. We're working here right now. We're feeling this in our core. We're feeling this in our chest. And we're breathing hard here because we're moving through. Nice work. Again, you're raising those legs to challenge yourself. If you need to modify like I am, those heels right here are resting on the ground. I'm not putting pressure, they're just resting. But I'm still leaning back to engage my core. 8 seconds left. Stick with it here. We've got 1 exercise left for set 2. And 3, 2, 1. All right, last exercise here. Renegade row on the knees, normal plank, row, tricep extension, both sides. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Row, tricep extension. Switch it to the other side. Row, tricep extension. You're engaging that core here. You're not letting that body twist. Again, I'm in the modified form here. You can do this in a full plank. If you're choosing to do it in that full plank, use a wide base. Do not let that body twist. Breathe through here. We've got 12 seconds left. We're going to finish out this second set strong here. You're sticking with it. One more on each arm. And 2, 1, rest. All right, guys. 2 rounds down. We're at the halfway point. We've got 2 more rounds to go. Grab a drink. All right. Like I said, halfway point. We've got 2 rounds left. We know what to expect for the second half because we've already done it. So remember, that first exercise, going to that floor clean, catching at the shoulders, pressing it all the way upright, okay? We're heading back into that third set. If you need a little bit of a longer rest, pause it here, but I encourage you to keep moving through this to keep that heart rate up. In 2, 1, here we go. 40 seconds has started. We're down, we're catching, we're pressing. Nice. Down, catch, press. Going down as low as you can. Catch it in that squat. Press those arms all the way up. Reach into that ceiling. Let's go. This is your own pace. I want you to move through this to keep that heart rate going. That sweat should be starting. We're starting that third set here. Good. You've got 7 seconds left. We're still using that moderate weight here. In 2, 1, rest. Next exercise, reverse lunge, knee raise. We're staying on the same leg the entire 40 seconds. We're holding that moderate weight or no weight, up to you. 2, 1, step it back, reverse lunge, raise that knee. Good. You're going at your own pace here. It could be faster than me. It could be slower. It is up to you. Again, you don't have to go super low into that lunge, just enough to feel it. I want this to be cardio. Raise that knee as high as you can. Here we go. We're staying on the same leg here for 40 seconds. I need you to push through, raising that heart rate for 10 more seconds. You've got this right here, right now. Can you do it? Yes, you can. And 2, 1, rest. All right, same exercise. We're switching up our legs. We're stepping back to that reverse lunge. We're raising that knee as high as we can. We're sticking with it for 40 seconds. All right, here we go. 2, 1, step it back, reverse lunge, raise that knee. Good. Again, you're going at your own pace. Find that balance, hold your rhythm. Let's go. It could be faster, it could be slower than me. I need you to acknowledge where you're at, and I want you to be uncomfortable. That is where change occurs. Let's go. We're getting comfortable being uncomfortable. Let's go. Whew. Dig deep. That lunge doesn't need to be deep, but I need it to move quickly. Let's go. 5 seconds left. Finish it out. 2, 1, rest. All right. Moving to weighted jack. Again, you can use 2 dumbbells, you can use 1. Modify, still going up overhead, tapping those feet instead of jumping. In 2, 1, here we go. 40 seconds. Raise that dumbbell up overhead, all the way, full extension. Bring it down to that chest. Good. Again, you're going at your own pace, but I need you to hold it here for 40 seconds. If you're choosing to modify, arms still doing that full range of motion, and you're tapping both legs. 15 seconds left. Stick with it here. You are going to the end. We're not stopping before. Here we are. 5 seconds remaining. Breathe through this. 2, 1, rest. All right. Oopsies. Lighter weights. We're squatting, punching both sides, standing it upright, okay? Lighter weights. 2, Here we go. Squat it down. Punch, punch. Stand it up. Punch, punch. Stand it up. Your squat doesn't need to be that low. I want your quads to be engaged, but we're working on that cardio. Good. Let's go. Engage your core. Keep your chest up. Punch all the way across that body each time. Find your rhythm. Stick with it. I need you here for 10 more seconds. You have this in you. I know you do. Let's go. We've got one more rep here to finish us out. All the way. Rest. Okay. Back down to the ground here. We've got our 4 mountain climbers. Half burpee, okay? We're going for 40 seconds. You've got it. Let's go. Starting in 2, 1, 4 burpees. Jump it up. Half burpee. Jump it back. Again, the faster you go, the more challenging, the more cardio you're getting. I want you to push yourself right here. Step outside that comfort zone. I need you here for 20 seconds. That is not too much time. You can do this. Do not modify until you absolutely have to. Push through this. 10 more seconds. You have it in you to finish. One last rep in 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we're down on the ground, grabbing those lighter weights. Boat sit with our dumbbell flies. All right, those knees or those ankles or heels are resting on the ground. 2, 1 if you need to modify. Otherwise, you're raising them off the ground and they're hovering. This is up to you, but I need you to work hard through this. It should be challenging because you're trying to catch that breath, but you're also engaging that core. And you're also using that upper body. Let's go. 15 seconds. You've got it. I know it's hard. I know you're struggling. So am I. But we're gonna do this together. Right here. I need you here for 5 more seconds. You've got it. 2, 1, rest. All right, switch it around. Going into our Renegade row, tricep extension. We're switching to both arms here. I'm in the modified form. 2, 1, here we go. Again, I said I'm modified here. You can challenge yourself by going to that full plank. I recommend using a wide base. Engage that core. Do not let that body twist as you raise that arm up for your row and tricep extension. Here we go. We've got 15 seconds left until we finish our 3rd set. I need you to stay here the entire time. We are not stopping early. There are no quitters in Jenny's classes. 2, 1, rest. Woo! All right, guys. 3 sets down. I'm sweating, you're sweating. We're having a good time. Grab that drink. Okay, we've got one final set here. We're gonna push through this. We've caught our breath here. We've grabbed that drink. We've got 8 exercises left. Easy peasy. We know what to do here. This is gonna be our last and best set, okay? If you need a little bit longer of a rest, pause it here. Otherwise, I challenge you to keep up with this pace because I want that heart rate high. I do not want it to slow. All right, last set. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, 40 seconds. Floor clean. Catch it and press. Nice. We're gonna be pros at this. Woo. But guess what? We don't have to do this one again because this is our last set, last time for this exercise. Last set, last exercise means you're pushing yourself. You are challenging yourself. You already know what to expect. Let's move. 12 seconds. This is your pace that you're keeping the entire time. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Next exercise, reverse lunge, raise that knee. We're staying on this leg the entire 40 seconds, okay? We're gonna switch it up after 40 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Step it back, raise that knee. Step it back, raise that knee. Good. Again, we're working on cardio, so I'm moving through this at a faster pace. You do not need to go super low. I want you to challenge yourself here. Go a little bit faster than you did in that last set. Move strong, move quick. You've got it, 15 seconds left. This is all you to the end. I need you to push through and dig deep. 5 seconds left. Last rep and rest. All right, same exercise. We're just switching it to the opposite foot, okay? 40 seconds to work, then we've got a 15-second rest. And 2, 1, here we go. Step it back, reverse lunge, raise that knee. Step it back, raise that knee. Good. Find your tempo, find your rhythm. You should be there, and now I need you to hold it here. Stay accountable, stay focused. This is your pace. You are not slowing down from this. We're holding it here to finish out the exercise. Good. You don't have to squat that low or lunge that low, but I need you to move through it quickly. Keep that chest up. I need you here for 10 more seconds. That pace is right here. You're not slowing down. We're finishing it together. Last rep, and 2, 1, rest. Okay, weighted jack. Again, 2 weights, 1 weight, up to you. Modification, tapping instead of jumping. Whew, okay, here we go. 2, 1, find your pace. Raise those hands, arms up overhead, full extension. Bring it down to your chest. You have found your pace. Now I need you to hold it. Only 40 seconds to go for this exercise, and we're holding this pace. We are not slowing down. Halfway there, 20 seconds left. It's mind over matter right here. You're holding your pace, and you're doing it well. Let's go. Show yourself you are capable. Let's go. Hold that pace. You're almost there. Dig deep. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, grab those lighter weights. Going into squat, punch, punch, stand it up, okay? We're holding that pace just like we have before. Last set, best set, you're challenging yourself. 2, 1, here we go. Squat it down. Punch, both sides, stand it up. Good. Again, you don't have to go super low, but I need you to feel it in those quads, and I need you to keep that heart rate moving. You found that pace, you found that tempo. Hold it there for 17 more seconds. You're over halfway through. Let's go. We're over halfway through this 4th set, and now that's something to celebrate. Let's go. Last one. 2, 1, rest. Okay. Down on the ground. 4 mountain climbers. Half burpee, okay? Modify if you need to, slow it down. But I want you to push yourself. 2, 1, let's go. 4 mountain climbers. Jump it in, half burpee. Jump it back. Let's go, team. We've got it right here. We're all in this together, so we're gonna keep pushing through. You are not alone in this struggle. We're all moving and feeling the pain. Let's go, 15 seconds. I challenge you to hold this pace. Try not to modify just yet. You're going to make it all the way through on this last set. Here we go. Last one in 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, grab a seat. Those lighter weights, my hair is stuck in my earring, and boat sit for your dumbbell fly, okay? And 2, 1, here we go. If you need to have those feet rested on the ground, those heels, go for it. But again, keep leaning back. That core should be on fire. those chest muscles, they should be on fire. Your body is working hard, so your breath should be hard as well. You've already increased that heart rate. Making this challenging is going to keep it up. 10 seconds. Let's go. I know, guys, it's hard, but you've got it right here. Let's finish it out. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, last exercise. Renegade row, tricep extension. We're going and working both sides. I'm in the modified form on my knees. 2, 1. You can go into that full plank, use a wide base, pull all the way up to that armpit, and then extend that arm back, squeeze your tricep. Here we go. This is the last exercise of the day. I need you to push through and stick with it. You did not come this far to stop early. 12 seconds. You're sticking with me. It's mind over matter here for 5 more seconds. Last arm. 2, 1, rest. All right, guys. Nice work. Hopefully you're sweating like I am. Grab that drink. Pat yourself on the back. You made it through 4 rounds. We're going to do a couple cool down stretches here. Go ahead, both feet out in front of you. Reach hands up overhead and exhale as you reach forward. You can reach those toes, great. If not, that's okay. Just reach as far as you can. Hopefully feeling that stretch in your hamstrings, maybe in the lower back a little bit here as well. All right, go ahead, sit it up right here. Tuck one leg in, arms up overhead. Inhale, exhale as you reach forward as far as you can. Keeping that leg flat, that knee is not bent. Taking deep breaths here to hopefully deepen that stretch. All right, go ahead and switch it to the other leg, extend it. Again, inhale, arms come up overhead, exhale as you reach forward. I'm not very flexible here, but that's okay. I'm just reaching as far as I can here. We're deep breathing here to hopefully increase the stretch. We're trying to slow down that heart rate. All right, go ahead and sit it up. We're going to do one more stretch here. We're going to be laying down on our backs. We're going to lift those legs up, arms to the side, and slowly lower those legs to one side, keeping both shoulder blades on the ground. So you should be able to feel this in your lower back. Again, deep breaths here. Go ahead. Bring those knees back to that start position and slowly lower them to the opposite side here. Still feeling it in that lower back. Shoulder blades are still on the ground. All right, we're going to go through that one more time here. Bring it back to the start position and lower to that first side. Nice and controlled. Shoulder blades are on the ground. All right, and bringing it back to the start here, lowering it one more time to the other side. Breathing through this stretch here. And last time, bring it back to that start position. Wrap those arms around those legs, rounding that back, releasing that tension, and rolling all the way back up. If you need any other stretches, go ahead, do so. Make sure you drink plenty of water to rehydrate. And thanks for joining me this week for Dirty 30. And remember, everyone's journey is different. So